No bones about it.
Hi, my name is Lee Katz. I'm a senior at Emory College, and this is a tutorial on the bones in the hands. The hand articulates with the radius, then here are the carpals, then the metacarpals, then the first, second, and third phalanges. We're going to focus in on the carpals. The lunate looks like a half moon, and it has a concave articular surface for the capitate, and it also articulates with the radius on the convex side. In order to side it, place it on the table with the concave articular surface facing yourself. Now make that surface slope down and towards you, so flip it around if you have to. On the top is another articular surface, and it should be on the side from which it came. If you can't tell, I like to look at the sharpest point right here. That is also on the same side from which it came. The scaphoid looks like a boat, if you will. It has a concave articular surface that articulates with the capitate, and a convex articular surface that articulates with the radius. If you want to side it, hold it vertically up so that the mass is on top, and put your thumb on the articular surface. The mass should lean towards the side from which it came. Triquetral is the next bone. It's one of the most lateral bones, and it articulates with the pisiform. In order to side it, place the pisiform articulation on top, and hold the common edge vertically. The book calls this the common edge, but it's really the sharpest edge. It's between two different articulations. The bone itself points towards the side from which it came. The pisiform is the smallest bone and most medial. It articulates with the triquetral. In order to side it, place the articular facet towards yourself, just like the scaphoid. Then, place it so that the mass is facing vertically up. The mass should then point towards the side from which it came. The hamate articulates with MC 4 and 5. That's a double articulation. In order to side it, put the articulation and the hamulus, or the hook, away from you. The hook should be upwards. The hook also leans towards the side from which it came, in this position. The trapezium is the bone with the saddle-shaped articular facet on it. MC1 articulates with this, the thumb. If you want to side this, place it with the saddle away from you and the tubercle up. That way the saddle is going to face towards the side from which it came. The capitate is the bone that looks like it has a head. It articulates with the scaphoid, the lunate, in MC 2, 3, and 4. In order to side it, hold the flat side facing you with the head vertically up. The long, thin articulation should be on the side from which the bone came. If that doesn't work for you, I like to hold it vertically up, but rotate it so that the sharp point on the base is facing towards me. The mass of the capitate faces towards the side from which it came. The trapezoid is a boot-shaped bone, and it articulates with MC2. In order to side it, put the sole of the shoe on the ground. And near the ankle there's a small triangle. Face that towards you. The boot should face towards the side from which it came. Okay, those are all the carpals in the hand. I want to thank everyone who helped me make the movie. Amber, Will, Phil, PA, Zach, my TA, Beth, and my professor, George. I hope you learned something.